I'm really just wanting to test something out. What up, Joni? I tried to hop in Psycho Buddy's box, and it wasn't letting me green screen. And I just wanted to test it because that's a problem for me if it doesn't let me green screen. If I can't green screen, I'm in trouble, y'all. So I'm gonna, no, I have it. Psycho Bunny, did you not have it? Hi, Riley. I know she is. Let her. I think that we're all getting sued, right? You see? Hi, Squishy. Is everybody having a good Friday? No, I could green screen. I see it. So you want to see it? That's my new tattoo. I just as soon as I know where I'm gonna put it, because I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. But once, yeah, I just don't know where I'm gonna put it. But that's what I'm getting. But I could green screen, so I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it because originally, hi Mickey Mouse fan. Originally it was gonna go here, but I'm either gonna put it here or on my thigh, because some of us have nice legs and some of us don't. That's why I'm not in the tattoo chairs because I don't know where I want to put it. Thank you guys. I did want. Anybody know where's the mama at? Oh, really? That sucks. Thank you, Jeanette. Hi, Brokalo. Um, y'all, can I'm gonna give you, what up, Irish? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of a PSA, if you will, right? I think that people, right, Lynn? I'm thinking that I think that's where I'm gonna put it, to be honest. I'm thinking that when you get on this here TikTok and you start throwing the P3D0 out, you realize that like those names are reserved for like the worst kind of human beings that walk the planet, right? Y'all, I can't keep up in these comments anymore. I just give up. So you realize that, right? Like, so if you just walk around calling people that, do you realize what you look like or no? Because I personally believe that any air is too much air for that type of human being, if you know what I mean. So we're just walking around calling people that now. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Also super defamatory. If you had something to be sued, you could be sued, you know? But I appreciate y'all. Yeah, you just don't, what up, Sophie? You just don't walk around calling people those types of things, right? Because, the only good pet is a dead one. You hear me? Okay. I said what I said. I didn't stutter through it. So I don't think, who said that? Psycho Bunny. I just feel like you shouldn't be calling anybody that word, unless they deserve it. If by all means, if they are that type of human being, you probably should call them that and then worse, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you, berries. Thank you. You just don't call human beings those words that don't deserve being those words. You follow me? Somebody was big mad about it. I heard they lost a couple of friends about it. Are her friends by any are her ex-friends in here by any chance? Yeah, it's just yeah. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog. It's always gonna be a no for me, dog, in that specific situation. Um, and for Lori Jones to be kind of co-signing that language, girl, one could almost call you that, right? How old was your cousin? You know? Hi, Grace. don't want to, yeah, you don't want to talk about that though, right? Somebody that's proud. Oh yeah, you didn't know? You didn't know that Lori Jones got her whole like had a whole relationship with her cousin? Right, Sophie. Right. So like, oh, you didn't know that? I thought the whole internet knew that. My bad. My bad. Hi, Mama. Yeah, so you probably shouldn't just call, just my opinion. You probably shouldn't call people those words unless they deserve being called those words. That's just my opinion. Probably not going to change. I've had a really, right, that too, right? How many how many P3DOs have you allowed near your children, Ms. Jones? Is that what you like? You're familiar with those types of people. Hi, Savannah. Normal women do not let those types of human beings around their kids, right? So, yeah, Panini Press, because you're like a human, like an actual mother. Normal mothers would not allow one of those near their kids, let alone like subsequent. Big word. I know. I got to remember the population of human that I'm dealing with, but to do it again is just wild. It could never be me. You're right. Oh, Spanish Dad. Where's my phone? He said we'd have new designs up today, but that I don't know if that's actual. Hi, Ryan. We're just talking about how when you call people P3D zeros and they're not, how you kind of lower the word, Like the word isn't going to have the effect that it's supposed to have if you just walk around calling normal people those. Those people are gross. They should not be walking the planet, right? Like in the wood chipper, if you know what I mean. Adios. They certainly shouldn't be on TikTok. And I don't know when people started calling regular people that as like a bitch. No, call somebody a bitch. Don't call them a P3D0. It's weird. Weird. Thank you. Y'all, I spent way too much money this week. And I don't even want to tell y'all what that tattoo is going to cost me. In the wood chipper. I said what I said. I ain't taking it back. I stands on it 110%. Uh, you know, yeah, it's so bad. No, but let me tell you, but I have a reason why. Because when I went shopping the other day, they didn't have the Gucci ones that I wanted. But I'll get them. You went fishing? It's nice out today. It's really nice out today. Yeah, 800's close. 800's close. I just don't know where to put it. That's my biggest dilemma is where to put it. Thank you, Wendy. Oh, really? It's hot out today, y'all. It's hot. It's hot. And I've been busy all day long. I legitimately just sat down. Hi, Shao. Thank you. 52? It's not 52 there. It's almost June. What's everybody doing this weekend? 52. Thank you, Patty. I did send my daughter's Coach bag today. Uh, yo, how is it? Oh, I love that. I remember, so my ex-husband, it's not going to go on my back. Thank you, Dorlinda. I haven't decided where I'm going to put it yet. I'm trying to look for the weather on my phone, but that's why I'm not in a chair right now, is because I'm not sold on where I want it because my right sleeve is my so it's 90 here. My this is my dad's piece. That's the time and day he died. This is my kid's birth month flowers, and I was gonna put my mom right there, but I really think it'll look better on my thigh. because it's a big piece. It's a big piece. So I'm unsure. I could also cover this one, but that's kind of like my first tattoo, you know? So I don't know if I want to cover it. I hate it. I don't like it, but it is the first one that I got. So I should put it on my thigh, right? I should put it on my thigh. I know I should. I know, beautiful, same. I'll show you. I didn't get it yet because I don't know where I'm going to put it, but that is what I'm getting. My thigh, right? I'm telling you, I want to put it on. I think I'm going to put it on my thigh. Yeah, I think I'm going to put it on my thigh because it's going to be a decent, it's a decent size piece. So I don't know. I was trying to talk to like the guy because I had different, like I had pulled different things from different compasses that I wanted to put into it. I can't do my ribs. So, fun fact, this was supposed to go on my ribs and I chickened out. So, it wound up there. But if I put it here, then I have like pretty much two sleeves. Yeah, I chickened out. I did. I chickened out. I sure did. I have a piercing in my hoo-ha, but not a tattoo. Yeah, right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't have my ribs. I have my stomach, but not my ribs. The ribs hurt. And I don't know if y'all know Riot. She's an OG. And um she has her neck done and she said it's the biggest. It hurt her so bad. It's the only tattoo. You know Riots. Yeah, I know you do. Uh she said it's the only one she almost tattooed. She tats out on, almost tats out on. Thank you, Smiley. How is everybody? What's everybody doing this weekend? Trying to talk my brother into coming to Florida because he's having a little bit of trouble. Oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do right here, and I know that y'all are gonna be upset, but it's not my face. I'm gonna put like a cross right here, like a little dainty cross right by my ear. Oh, happy birthday! Um, Also, if everybody can pray for Janelle and Tinsley, they need good vibes and prayers. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little dainty cross. My kids aren't happy about it, but it's not my face, it's like the side of my face. Yeah. Hi, Stewie. How about you, huh? I'm gonna meet W on Sunday at 3 o'clock for Billy. Also, Mask Guy, are you here on a backup? Um, Mask Guy's page got banned. He was gonna make another page. I'll never understand people that report, It's such a weak bitch move. Yes, I am. The only reason I would report is because to snatch your shit. And I don't do it. There are much better reporters out there than me, you know? Mm-hmm. Yes. Hi, TaylorMade. How are you? Yeah, I will say this, y'all. The new AI, thank you, Smiley, is no joke. It is no joke. Yeah, we get hit. I got hit for a comment that said crazy. So like this is how you could tell the difference. If you get hit like the second you leave the comment, it's AI. It's not somebody reporting you. Right? Gross is a certain violation. The clown emoji and the vomit emoji, certain violations. Crazy. What was another one I got? It was so nuts that it wasn't even like bad, but their system picks it up. Yeah, it was a certain violation. Crazy. Anything like that. Trash can's always been. Um, yep, that one. There's also a word, there's like a list of words that like the agency says that you can't say, but it's crazy. It's gotten so just nuts. Yeah, that's what people. The puke emoji is a certain violation. It has been since like Ashy Cat days. Yeah, you can't say ew. Isn't it crazy, T? It's so crazy to me. Um, I know it's crazy. I can't tell you. Um, I see people. I see the most vile people stay up, and the it's truly crazy to me. It's truly crazy. Uh, y'all, who is watching the Diddy trial? That man's going to prison for the rest of his life. Okay. And just so everybody knows, after I finish with Gabby, I'm probably gonna make the leap into like more of a celebrity gossip type channel. Uh, because I'm tired. There is no shortage of scumbag people on the internet. But yeah, so the Diddy trial, okay, I don't know whether to be like because he still thinks he's not going to be convicted. Karen Reed too. And I think that he firmly believes that he's not going to be convicted. He's not getting out. He's not getting out. Not only is he not getting out, but he deserves. You could call him a P3DO. Go call him. There is so much, y'all. But here's the question, right? Do y'all know? Usher finally spoke up. He sure did. Do y'all know that, Kat, you might be right. Isn't that crazy? We live in a crazy world where somebody could do Diddy like crimes and get away with it because he was absolutely running a criminal enterprise. You can't tell me that man was not running a criminal enterprise. Number one. Okay. Number two, when I heard, I agree, it's just the beginning. Okay. When I heard that they raided two of his properties on two different coasts, I knew they were catching him. The feds are not coming unless they're convicting you. The feds have like a 98% conviction rate. They're not coming if they're not convicting. And as soon as I said, he's fucked. He's fucked, right? Listen, and where he's being held is where Epstein was. 100% something deeper. I agree. Be gross. And it's weird because I was watching, I don't know if it was last night or the night before. Yeah, we're talking about Diddy. I was watching like a recap almost of where they were talking about Usher. And I started thinking about Justin Bieber's song Lonely. Do y'all remember that song and how fucking sad it was? And 100% deeper, Jessica Jane. 100%. And I'm just like, these are the people that like people look up to. That's why this world is so fucked, because that is the kind of people that are idolized. It's crazy. FBI came to my house too. My ex-husband was organized stock fraud, if you will, and the feds came to my house about him. Justin is doing, I know. But that's the thing. That's the biggest thing that I like so far, they've 100% proved extortion type. They proved that with Cassie's mother. What the fuck did he need Cassie's mother's 20K for? What? did they need, because he was afraid. Diddy can destroy your. Let me back up. That Diddy could have won. Listen, I see it all the time, right? And I am nowhere near Diddy. But let me tell you something. When I go and I ask somebody, hey, can you please not post this, right? So think about on that level. He was terrified that he would end his career. And like to these people, this is their dream, right? And he was a minor. You're right. You're right. So like, I know, I know. I think that it's going to be crazy, the fallout from it. Me too. I'm curious about Jay-Z too. I'm super curious about Jay-Z too. I also heard there was, I agree, worse. And let me tell you why he's worse than R. Kelly. Well, more than one reason why I think this is just my opinion, right? Is that he included violence, right? There was this undertone of violence. I also read something. I did not completely fact check it, so don't quote me on it. But I was reading something about how Usher gave an interview and said that there was ritualistic behaviors going on when he was a minor and moved to New York to so that Diddy could groom him, and that there was like ritualistic. That's crazy. And then you get Tupac and Biggie, right? That definitely factors in here, 100%. So like, what are y'all doing? It's crazy. Kim Porter, yep, that's what I'm saying. So like, these people were legitimately afraid for their life and career. And I could understand, like, if you want something in your life so badly, right? I could understand that you might compromise your doing the right thing over keeping the peace and staying quiet. You know what I mean? I could see how somebody would do that if that's the most important thing to them, but they weren't promised the world, they had it, So it's listen, it's crazy. That's what I want to say is how his kids are involved, because they have to be. They had to be involved. They had to be aware. And I think that it's crazy that that's true. You're right. What is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. It's crazy. It's crazy. And his daughters had to leave the room. They couldn't even listen to the testimony. Also, fuck, I didn't screen record this, but I'll download a replay so that I could put it on YouTube. Mandy, that was in Sophie's live the other day, was talking about where's the 4,000 that I flexed about. It's still there, babe. Sentencing isn't until September. So we'll recap again for those that were not paying attention. I raised almost $11,000. 17 students were able to attend that trial because I raised that money. Y'all are never going to make me feel bad for it. Okay. On top of that, all right, sentencing was moved to September 4th. Okay. And for that, I have to cover Airbnbs for 30. Okay. Y'all are never going to make me feel bad for doing that. I don't fundraise for myself. Never do. It's always for somebody else. All right. So if you want to compare me raising money for victims to go and attend a trial to Reaper and what she does on her platform regarding Lisa Richard, I don't see the comparison there. I don't. Sorry. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad at all because it was every day that I was there, I got to see more and more people come that wanted to be there and couldn't. So why would I feel bad? I also covered everybody's food. I sure did. I spent about 6,000, maybe a little over for the week that I was there, on other people because there were three Airbnbs involved, gas money, plane money, all food, all food. Um, Anything that people needed, hygiene products at Walmart, I covered it all. Now I'm so behind, y'all. My notifications are so bad. They're so bad. Sentencing was supposed to be July 9th. That money should still be there because that's what it was raised for. I was actually going to order the transcripts for the using the funds that were raised, but they were $1,500, and I didn't want to take away from the money that we needed for sentencing. You know, so I mean, at least thank you, Anne. If you're gonna attempt to throw something out there, you might want to like make sure you got accurate information because I still should have money if sentencing didn't happen yet. You know, just I mean, silly me, right? But hey, just so you know, when Reaper collected the super chat money using my name, right? Hi, Betty Fuck White. Um, I in my head was trying to come up with a solution because if I didn't take that money, she could get in trouble. That's why I had it donated because I didn't want to put her in a situation where she got in trouble, right? That's kind of fraudulent, right? But I didn't want the money either. So I had it donated. Oh my goodness. It was $1,500 for the trial transcripts. Hi, Lily Grace. Did you finally change that profile picture? I like that one though. Yeah, so it's weird. I should still have money left over if sentencing didn't happen yet, but whatever. It's wild. Hi, Carly. I'm about to end. Am I excited? I am. I'm just a little nervous because I'm curious how Finn is gonna react, you know? I think she'll be all right because I think that like because she's been alone the last month that she's in the closet. She sleeps in the closet. Hi. No, she says she's little box trains. Right, me too, Erin. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think that she's gonna treat her like a mommy, you know? Yeah. I think she's lonely, right? Yeah, I think she's gonna like, yeah, I think so. She might hiss. I don't think she'll hiss. She's super friendly to other animals, though. She really is. Like, even when I came to Florida to get her in October of 2023, yeah, 2023, she had become an outside cat for a week. And the lady that fed the cat colony said that she had never seen them take to an outside cat like that, like an outsider, if you know what I mean. Hi, Luann. She that Finn just caught. She likes other animals. She's always been that way. I was actually debating going to PetSmart and getting a baby guinea pig, but when I get one, I winds up with five. It winds up costing me about $100 a week to feed them, like veggies. That's just veggies. So, because if I see them in the store, I feel sorry for them, and I just bring them all. So, yeah, Papa's good. I was talking to my sister about him before. Uh, yeah, yeah, it's great. I know. I like guinea pigs. Charlie misses me, I think. You're scared of guinea pigs? Why? Why are you scared? Right. I know they popcorn. They're so. If you scroll back far enough, you'll find videos of my guinea pigs on this account. Um, but they get so happy and they popcorn. And Finn, hi Lemon, how are you? Finn used to just lay with them. They are so cute when they weak. They start weaking. But Finn used to just lay down with them. Hmm. She did. It's almost like she knew. And Finn is a hunter cat, y'all. Finn will fucking hunt anything. You never seen a guinea pig popcorn? Oh, it's the cutest thing. See, I don't like skinny pigs. But yeah, as soon as I opened my refrigerator, they would weak. Oh my God, y'all, who watched the last episode of The Handmaid's Tale? Who watched that? You have to have at least two because they're herd animals. You shouldn't have just one guinea pig. Whose heart was like, because mine was, I don't want to give away spoilers if people haven't seen it, okay? But let me tell you something. My heart was legitimately like out of my chest. Hold on, I'll show you. I could take this off because who never seen a guinea pig popcorn? Because it's I watched that too. Hold on. I'm gonna wind up going to PetSmart to get. Oh, sorry. Watch. Oh, they just like kind of hop. See them? They get like zoomies. They're so cute. Oh, oh, oh my God! I'm gonna wind up in PetSmart. Yeah, they wind up with zoomies, but that was a popcorn. You seen him? He like kind of hopped. That's popcorning. Oh, sorry.
Four. Popcorning, which is when they hop up and down with excitement. Popcorning is a way
It's
for
so
guinea pigs to express
cute.
joy and happiness,
I
especially when
know,
they find a
cat.
clean
Don't
cage or
remind
when they are
me.
having a good time.
I used to have. No. What happened? I wanted guinea pig popcorns. Like, oh, look at this guinea pig.
Ever wonder why your guinea pig
Did you
is
see the long? That's
popcorning?
what they do. They
Guinea
popcorn.
pigs are known for popcorning, which is when they hop up and down with
Yeah.
excitement. Popcorning is a way for guinea pigs to express
So
joy and happiness, especially when they found a clean cage or when they are having a good time playing.
yeah,
Have you
it's like
noticed
how
that
they
guinea
show
pigs
that they're
like
happy. They popcorn. Look. Yes, I love the long hair ones. My chai was an Abyssinian. Look at the wow. That was a big one. They are smart. And they really do all have their own personalities. So crazy. They sure do. But Finn used to lay in my guinea pig's cages. Like she used to just lay there. Look at the babies. I know. I'm a guinea pig fan. I love them. Oh, they're babies. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna wind up at a pet store getting guinea pigs. They're very social. But Finn, so in my I know, Amber, I know. Um, my my guinea pigs, I had a room almost like a closet, but it was a big space under my steps in my old apartment in Florida, and I made that their cage. I made that their cage. So they had this huge space. So they no, I'm in an Airbnb. But this is my old apartment. Yeah, it's a problem because I love animals, you know. But I had five of them. Yeah, they weak. I love guinea pigs. Yeah, a sugar glider. See, I think Finn might kill a sugar glider. She might try to, but the guinea pigs, she would just hop into their little area and just lay there. It was because I feel like she knew that they were pets, not oh my God, did y'all see the albino skunk on here? Cutest thing I've ever seen. But guinea pigs all work. They all work. If you feed them right, like the veggies and shit, they were expensive. It cost me more to feed the guinea pig. You know what I'm talking about? Right. It's like she knew that it was pets, not food. But the do I have children? They're grown. They're adults. They're still costing me a fortune. My son just had to drop his car off at the body shop to get it fixed. Easily, Brian. And granted, I probably spoiled them more than did y'all see the one with the raccoon with the math pipe? Did y'all see that? If you put it in TikTok search bar, you'll probably find it. Yeah. Yeah. That no, they are gone. They're grown. Did y'all see that? The cop was dying laughing. But like I would imagine that they could get addicted like everything else. I'm telling you, Brandy. I'm telling you, I love Neil. I haven't seen him in a while though. I've been really busy, like with real life. I've been struggling to get into a routine with like work and then internet work. I've been it's a little crazy right now. The cop was hilarious. But yeah, of course, that's what we're supposed to do, you know? But I did. I mailed my daughter's purse this morning. Do I have a real life? I do. Imagine that's what's crazy is like I'm having a hard time finding the work because whether people want to believe it or not, this is work. So I have like real work and then internet work. And you could see when I struggle because I try to answer or at least like every comment. And if I'm not getting to it, it's because I'm way busy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope it gets better. Hi, Pineapple. I'm about to end up. I'm about to wind up in a fucking pet store, getting all the guinea pigs to safety. You know. Yes, Finny. She ran out the door yesterday. Finny, oh, I eat. Finny. She goes in the. I'm not. I'm just kidding. Tomorrow I'm going to get Billy the cat. I'm gonna meet W like halfway and get the cat. I always need a nap, dude. Hey, Finny, you coming to say hi? Don't be rude. Finny, when I eat, she doesn't care. I just feel, if as long as I don't go into a pet store, it's not a problem. It's a problem because I go in and I see them stuck in like a fucking bad environment, and that's where I get screwed up. You know what I mean? Because then I'm like, I can't leave them here. And PetSmart specifically, actually, is um is notorious for taking really bad care of the animals there. Um uh and one of the last ones that I got, Peanut. She was Peanut. When I got her, I took her home and she had a lump in her neck, but I didn't realize it until I got her home. So I brought her back to PetSmart. I made them fix it, and then I came back a month later and got her. In the meantime, I took her sister, so I had Peppa and Peanut, and she was just very sickly though. You know, she was the first, like she was youngest. Yeah, I ordered her high res. I ordered her an air tag too. So they're both gonna be air tags. So we should have fun, but we'll know for sure. But I think Finn will be good. High res, I'm about to end. You know, I think Finn's gonna take on like more like a mommy role. I can't listen, y'all. I don't know much about bearded dragons, but that poor thing, it looks like it just wants peace. And that house is anything but peace. So like if that is a animal that requires like sanity and like solitude and like quietness, it's in the wrong house. And that's unfortunate to me. Because if you're gonna get an animal just to mistreat it, just don't get the animal. I really have an issue with uh um don't get animals you can't take care of in a proper, like, don't be selfish about it, if you will. Mm, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I know. They're a lot of work, right? I don't know much about it, y'all. I really don't. Um, Lizards have always not been my thing. Like my sister has a shit ton of reptiles. The baby sister has a bunch of reptiles, snakes and such. My mom had a snake that she has. Yeah, 100% rage baiting. I did see, I know I dropped it in a video yesterday. Um, how is your date of birth wrong on your my chart? How is your date of birth wrong on a my chart? Yeah, if I go outside, they're all over the ground. Finn hunts them. She chases them down. Anybody? Strange, right? Mm. Victoria. Victoria, don't deny that last episode again. Okay? I said it before and I will say it again. I will platform the ones that I've spoken to. You won't be able to deny it then, will you? Mm, weird, you know? Hi, Talk, I'm about to end. Yeah, she's still in serious denial. Why would other people have seen everything that I have without edits, right? You know that other people have listened to those that recorded call, you know? Mm. Yeah, well, it depends on where you are. If you're in like Jacksonville, you really don't see them, but as you get further south, they get bigger. Yeah, well, it ain't my problem, but hi, there she is. Hi, ma'am. What you doing? I say hi, Benny. I say hi. You so Benny. Hi, Tuck. Benny. Yeah, she's a moody witch. Benny. Yeah, I don't. Here she comes. Benny, what you doing? Look, say hi. Say hi, your friends. She's just purring. I think she's gonna be all right with the kitten. I mean, I hope so, right? I hope so. Renee, what's your pretty girl? Oh, really? That's sad. This is what she does, and then she'll bite me. Renee, don't be nice. Renee, what are you saying? She'll lick me. She never used to lick me. Now, see, she's licking me. What'd you feed me? She's a good girl. She's a good girl. She's also only 5, y'all. So she should be good with the kitten. You gonna be good? You gonna treat her like a mommy? She's like, nah. Nah. Yeah, she licks me. She used to not do that. She's done. If I keep petting her, she's gonna bite me. Yeah, that's what she does. Finn is fixed, yeah. But I think she'll be all right with the kitten. I think that she's gonna be better off with the kitten than another cat. He attacks them? Is that what you said? Really? See, but they're both female. Right, that's what I'm saying. I really worry because if she starts attacking her, I'm gonna feel bad. But I think that Finn is gonna want to insert some dominance just to show her like I'm the boss. Right, she won't feel as threatened with a kitten, right? Because to her, this is her space. I think she'll be all right. I think she'll be all right. I guess, but that's because I've seen her with other animals, right? And she'll set the boundaries. I've seen her with other animals. She always, I'm not getting two kids. Um, she always like goes to be playful, and she's still super playful. Like Finn has all the energy, right? That's what I think. That's what I think is gonna happen. I guess we're gonna find out. You know? Yeah, I'm gonna keep her name. The kitten's gonna want to play, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna keep her name. The kitten's gonna want to play, and the animals as well, because WTF has other animals. I'm also gonna bring when I go to get her, I'm gonna bring Finn's carrier so she can smell her and like kind of get used to her. Now y'all are making me nervous. Keep them separate? Absolutely not. It warms resident cat and makes us seem like a toy. Yeah, I figured I would bring her crate. That way they could smell it. She could smell it. No, don't do that. Guinea pigs are really hard to introduce, right? And they were fun. Like I was good with them. And some of my guinea pigs really didn't like the other ones, but they wound up living together and just like tolerating, if you know what I mean. You need to order. What is that, cat? Kitty will assert dominance. Introduce Finn to Kitty. Bring the kitten to Finn or bring Finn to the kitten. See, I think that that's what I was gonna do, Leanne, but now I'm getting nervous. Just bring Kitty in. Carrie, that's what I planned on doing. Now I'm like, yeah, I think Finn is right. I think Finn is gonna be fine. But Finn has also she tried to be nice to my mom's cat, but he was just old. He didn't want to be fucking bothered, you know? She played with Papa. She played with Charlie. She's always been good with she was good with my guinea pigs. So I'm thinking that the kitten is just going to be like another, here we go, you know? Yeah. See, you think the kitty will hiss? I think Finn would hiss first. I'm nervous now. Yeah. Do you think I should get another one though? Because in my old house I had two litter boxes, but in here I only have one. Right, that's what I thought, Gabby. Yeah, I'll get another one just in case. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that. All right, y'all. I'm ending. I'll see y'all soon.